point, I was so psychotic. I was extremely violent. She had to go. I don't care how she had to go. That's my life. Stay right here. You're gonna kill me. It's your fault. I'm gonna die.
In haunting CCTV footage from a Florida Walmart security camera, 8-year-old Cherish Perrywinkle is seen leaving with a man, marking the last time she would ever be seen alive. On that tragic June evening in 2013, Rain Perrywinkle and her 3 daughters were approached during their shopping trip by a seemingly generous stranger. Offering assistance in the form of a gift card, he proposed to buy the family some clothes. Unbeknownst to the Perrywinkles, this Good Samaritan act was a disturbing facade. The man, later identified as Donald James Smith, had far darker intentions. When he kindly suggested buying the family some food, young Cherish accompanied him. The security cameras at the store captured their departure, a heart-wrenching moment that no one would ever forget. As the hours went by with no sign of her daughter, panic set in for Rain Perrywinkle. At 11:18 p.m., she made a desperate call to 911.
Jackson 911, Robinson.
Hi, I'm at Walmart. I'm in turn. I think I've been taken.
What do you mean?
Taken by a stranger. I can't find her.
And you say you're at the Walmart on Lim Turner?
Yes, I am.
Okay, where did you last see her at?
Walmart. I met him in today at Dollar General. He saw that I was struggling to buy them some clothes. He drove us here to buy us some clothes, and the only reason I went with him because she said his wife was going to be here. Because I told him I don't take rides with strangers.
Okay, ma'am. What color shirt?
I don't remember what clothes she's wearing because I'm panicking right now. I'm trying not to panic.
Okay, and she was last seen with this man?
Yes, he said he was going to McDonald's, and he hasn't been there because the store is closed right now.
Okay, is he a white man or a black man?
A white man. He's got white short hair, and he's got dark eyebrows.
You said dark short hair?
No, he's got white hair and dark eyebrows. I had a strange feeling about him when I first met him, and he took her to the dressing room twice, and I was hoping that she would be okay. And I was looking at the shoes, and I didn't want him to think that I was overly protective, freaking out. But now they're not here, and I find it very odd because he knew that.
Oh, okay, ma'am. What color vehicle does he drive?
It's a white van.
Do you remember any stickers or anything on the side of the van? Anything that you can remember at all? Did it have tinted windows or anything?
I know he's got carpet in the van. I didn't take a good look. Sorry.
And he said what?
I didn't take a good look at the van.
Okay. Do you remember did you see any tag on it or anything? Was it a Florida tag?
No, I didn't look at that. I feel like a fool.
Okay. Can you remember what he had on?
No, I don't remember anything because I'm panicking right now.
Okay, ma'am. What's your name?
My name's... He said his name is Dawn. He said he was supposed to meet his wife here, and his wife never showed up, and I couldn't figure out why. His wife didn't even show up at Dollar General.
And he told you that y'all were going to meet his wife at the Walmart?
Yes. First, she was supposed to show up at Dollar General, and then he was going to meet with her at Walmart. And we've been here probably 2 hours, and she didn't show up, and I have this cart full of clothes that he said he was going to pay for with a $100 gift card, and I had a bad feeling. I thought, well, I feel like pinching myself because this is too good to be true. So I got to the checkout. He's not here. He isn't here. And I'm hoping he's not using her right now because I've had that done to me. It's not fun. She's supposed to go to California in the morning on the plane. And he knows, as I told him this, he knew when the store was closing. I had a bad feeling about him.
Okay, how long have you been looking for you? When was the last time you saw him? How long ago?
About half an hour ago.
So you've been looking for her for a half an hour?
Yes. There's nobody in the store. And he knew the store was closing. He said he was going to McDonald's. She went with him. I should have told her to stay with me.
He was going to the McDonald's inside the store?
Yes, there's a McDonald's inside the store. He wasn't here. Oh, somebody said they saw him, but he's not here. He should have had the nerve to stand here and wait. He must know that I'm panicking by now.
Okay, ma'am, where are you in the store now? Are you outside or where?
No, I'm in the front of the store. I think I need to hang up because...
no, ma'am. Are you a white female, black female? What shirt do you have on?
5'8".
What color shirt do you have on?
I have on a short black polka dot dress and brown flip-flop sandals. I have long red hair.
And you right in front of the store?
Excuse me?
Who are you talking to?
Walmart employee. They're talking to my girls because I haven't had anything to eat.
Talking to your who?
My girls.
Okay, you have more kids with you?
Yes, I have two. My other ones, I think he took her.
Okay, ma'am, you think she's been taken? You say you have other kids with you?
Yes, I do. He was giving too much attention. He wanted her to buy these really tall shoes that were women's shoes, and I told him no. I said they're too high for her. I wouldn't even wear shoes that high. Maybe he was grooming her. I hope to God he doesn't kill her, and I hope to God he doesn't rape her.
Okay, and when did you meet him today?
I met him at Dollar General in Edgewood. I was struggling with my money to buy the girls some clothes, and he saw that what I was doing, and he waited for us outside the store. And he said that he was waiting on his wife to show up. And so I waited around to meet her, and she didn't show up. And then he said he was going to give us a ride over here to Walmart. And then we waited in the parking lot for maybe 20 minutes for her to show up. She didn't show up. So we all went into the store. We've been here about 2 hours, and she didn't show up. And I'm wasting my time standing here.
You're not wasting your time, ma'am. We have officers on their way to you.
I can't remember what I'm wearing. I need to sit down and be calm and close my eyes and try to remember what I'm wearing.
Okay, ma'am. Just stay in front of the store and yes, try to think about what she's wearing and what he's wearing. So when the officers get there, you can tell them, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, can you think of anything else about the van or anything?
It had a line around the van as if it were maybe a metal, not a sticker, but maybe, I don't know how to explain.
Like a pinstripe? You remember what color the line was?
I think it was dark, maybe like a silver. I don't want him to kill her. I want to be one of those parents that are going through this. I feel responsible because I told him when I first met him that I was a little bit scared of him because I thought he was waiting to rob us outside the Dollar General because he was just standing there. And he said, well, if you really want that dress, I'll go get it for her. I should have told him no. My girls need clothes so bad, that's why I let him do it, but I'm so sorry. These ladies have to put all the clothes back in the store.
Can you remember anything else about him? Whenever you were talking to him, did he sound funny, like he had an accent or anything? Or
he said he works for Haberjacks.
He said he worked for Haberjacks?
Yes.
Did he say where they lived?
No, I don't remember that. He said his wife is from the Virgin Islands. We had a little chat in the van on the way over.
And did he say he lived on that side of town or anything?
He said he didn't know this part of town. He wasn't sure about this part of town.
Are you outside now, ma'am?
Yeah, there's 2 police officers out here, 2 police cars.
Okay, go ahead and speak with officers.
Thank you.
Once alerted, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office sprang into action, with Smith's white van details sent out to patrol units across the city. An Amber Alert followed, echoing the urgency of the situation. As dawn approached on June 22nd, images of Cherish and Smith were circulated to local news outlets, amplifying the search's intensity. It wasn't long before an alert resident recognized the van's description from a news broadcast, parked near the Highlands Baptist Church. Law enforcement swiftly located Smith on I-95 southbound, detaining him by 9:05 a.m. But to their dismay, Cherish was nowhere to be found. During his questioning, Smith revealed a troubling night filled with substance abuse and illicit activities. His saturated clothes. He claimed it was from excessive sweating due to drug use. Digging into his past revealed a disturbing pattern. Smith was a registered sex offender, released just 3 weeks prior to this heinous act. Later that very day, the community's worst fears were realized. A search team found Cherish's lifeless body hidden in a marshland near the church, evidence of the crime littering the scene. The aftermath of this tragedy saw Rain Perrywinkle grappling with the weight of her loss and a series of personal challenges that followed. The remaining Perrywinkle daughters found a new home with their aunt in Australia, leaving behind a city scarred by one man's malevolent act. In a courtroom showdown in 2018, it took the jury mere minutes to convict Smith on all counts, and he was unanimously sentenced to death.